Manchester United could sign Bundesliga's fastest midfielder in cut price deal. Manchester United are unlikely to consider even making a move for Declan Rice this transfer window. West Ham will not even pick up the pawn to negotiate mid-seasons. One club who are willing to do a deal for their key midfielder is Borussia Moenchengladbach. Report BILD, with Denis Zakaria entering the final few months of his contract. The Mirror reports Zakaria has emerged as a top target for United and set his price at £25 million. In reality, Zakaria could end up costing for less, with Gladbach keen to avoid losing him on free transfer in the summer. A previous report from Gazetta dello Sport, citing interest from Juventus, claimed Zakaria could be sold for as little as £8.5 million in January. 2 years ago, Zakaria told the Bundesliga website, "I have been compared to Patrick Vieira and Paul Pogba, two more players I really respect and, in a way, see as role models. When I watch videos of them, I think I'd like to play that way." The Switzerland international is 25 and has been a regular in the Bundesliga this season, although his form has been mixed. He was the star man in a win over Borussia Dortmund, in which he scored the winner and outplayed Jude Bellingham. But there have been lows too, with his side on the wrong end of a 6-0 thrashing against surprise Piquet's Freiburg, who sit third in the division. In Zakaria's favor is the fact United manager Ralf Rangnick will know him well from his time in the Bundesliga. The midfielder also stands at 6'3" tall, fitting the interim boss desire to sign a midfielder with height, reported by The Athletic. Data from offbrep.com ranks Zakaria in the top 10 for pass completion in the Bundesliga, with 19% of his passes completed this season. This shows a refreshing trade, with United's players struggling to retain positions in games on a weekly basis. Of the ball, Zakaria has blocked 26 short decisions, which rank in the top 5 in the league, while also averaging more than 2 interceptions per game at 2.19. The highest among United players is 1.3 per game. Just these two traits alone, with Zakaria's passing and defensive alertness, shows what he could bring to United's team. Stats from Bundesliga.com show Denis Zakaria as the 6th fastest player in the Bundesliga this season, with a top pace of 35.62 km per h. All 5 players in front of him are striker or defenders, with Zakaria ranking as the fastest midfielder in the division. Part of the reasons United midfield has been neglected and cut into the stat it is in was Oliver Solskjaer's desire to wait on dream signings who may never arrive. Declan Rice was his preference, so United did not sign anybody else, with an aim to try again next summer. So instead, United have had to play another half positions with a depleted midfield, instead of signing a second or third choice. The likes of Ruben Neves and Bissouma will have been outstanding additions instead of Rice, and United bought neither. Zakaria will give United an instant upgrade, and at a price potentially of under £8 million. This is a deal the club should be looking at seriously. United may still need another midfielder or two, with Donny van de Beek clearly not ready, and Paul Pogba on his way out. A move for Zakaria could be the easiest move United do this month, with a motor header off at the AFCON with Mali. Ralf Rangnick saw the real eye for working at Leipzig, and it's hard to believe he's happy with the options he has seen at United so far. Zakaria will fit in with his philosophy.